Have you ever spent thousands of dollars to go to Disney World just for your little one to have a mental breakdown at 1 p.m. in front of Cinderella's castle? Because same. But no worries, because I am here to share my top 3 things that completely changed our Disney days. Welcome to Magic Without Meltdowns. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Andrea. I am not a travel agent. I just love Disney, sharing all things Disney and helping you create the magic without the meltdowns for your next Disney trip. And let's be honest, we all have this vision of our first Disney trip, whether it's the matching outfits, staying all the way till fireworks, riding all the rides, literally all of the magic. But if we're being honest, by the early afternoon, you have someone that's hungry, someone that's tired, someone that can't walk anymore. Everyone's just over it because you're so overstimulated. And there is literally nothing like pushing a stroller with a child that's having a meltdown because half of their Mickey bar fell on the ground. Just know you're not alone. At first, when my child would have a meltdown, I would think I wasn't doing Disney right, like I was doing something wrong. But the thing people have to realize is Disney is exhausting. And it's not the bad type of exhausting, but it is overstimulating. There is a ton going on. There's a ton to do. There's a ton to see, a ton to eat. And it's just overstimulating. Once you realize how to approach your day, it makes all the difference in the world. So here are 3 ways to avoid those Disney midday meltdowns. Number 1, protect the morning. Florida gets hot. Everyone knows this. The afternoons at Disney are usually the hottest, the busiest, the longest wait times, and usually when your little ones have the most trouble. Instead of trying to push through the afternoon, take advantage of those morning hours. And if that means rope dropping, rope drop. If that means arriving a little after rope drop, that is perfectly okay. Hit those priorities in the morning, whether it's the top rides you want to do for the day, characters you want to meet, because it's going to be less hot, less crowded, and your child is probably in the best mood that they'll be in the entire day. That way, if you come to realize that your kids need some sort of break in their day, you can leave mid-afternoon, take a nap, go to the pool, have a rest time, any way to help you recharge, and you can always come back to the park in the evening. Number 2, schedule snacks before they're desperate. Disney hunger literally hits different. You're hitting 20K plus steps each day. Make sure you're packing a bunch of snacks in your bag. For example, on our last trip, our little one was in love with her yogurt and applesauce pouches. And that's literally pretty much what she would want every time she asked for a snack. And you know what? It made her happy. It made us happy. She was fed. She was happy. She was on vacation. Staying hydrated. You want to bring your own insulated water bottles. You can ask for free ice water. There are some filling stations throughout, but bring your own insulated water so you constantly have water with you at all times, whether you're walking around the park or in the lines, you can always stay hydrated. And then take advantage of mobile ordering. Most places do mobile ordering, so schedule that ahead of time for snacks or meals. Try to avoid the busiest parts of the day when people are typically having their meals, and schedule it ahead of time before you think you'll be hungry. So that way, when you're actually hungry, it'll probably be time to go pick up your food. But do not wait until someone says, I'm starving, because at that point, it's gonna be too late and you're probably gonna have some meltdowns. So my thinking behind this is proactive snacks lead to preserved magic. Number 3, lower the expectations, raise the experience. This one was a hard one for me. I was always someone that went to Disney wanting to do it all because I never knew the next time I'd be back at Disney. And I've learned quickly, especially since having a child, that trying to do it all is not it. Now what we do is pick 3 must-dos each park day. And everything else that we're able to do is a small win. But we're building in downtime. We're building in taking in the experience, letting the little ones roam, not trying to do every single ride or every single thing and have every minute structured. Because if you want the truth, kids don't usually remember how many rides they rode. They remember meeting their favorite character, eating ice cream with their parents, watching their favorite people in the parade, and just feeling happy. When you try to do it all, you're giving yourself high expectations that usually don't get met, and someone, whether it's an adult or a child, is going to end up disappointed. If you come in with the mindset of our 3 priorities for the day and everything else is just the cherry on top, you will be able to accomplish so much more and recognize all of the magic that there is around the parks. But remember, if you've had a Disney meltdown, you didn't fail. Disney is intense, it's loud, it's hot. It's seriously overwhelming. The magic will last longer when you have those extra margins in your day. But now I want to know, what is one of your favorite ways to avoid the meltdowns during your trip? And if you love realistic Disney tips that actually help you enjoy your Disney vacation, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because we're all learning how to do Disney smarter, not harder. And remember, I will see you in the parks real soon.